All right, hello everybody, welcome. My name is Hilary Key. I'm the Direct-to-Consumer Manager here at Zaca Mesa Winery. Today I've got Carey joining us.
Hello, I'm Carey Villaseñor. I'm brand ambassador for Zaca Mesa Tread. And yeah, I'm happy to be here today. But we've got a really good lineup.
In order to introduce our October Club release to you, we're going to pour through the lineup and taste through everything, and hopefully you'll be able to taste along with us as we go throughout. All right, first in our lineup for today, we've got the 2021 Santa Barbara County Chardonnay. This is a blend of different vineyard sites throughout Santa Barbara County, predominantly in the Santa Maria Valley, but we're also sourcing from vineyards in the Santa Rita Hills. This combination of these different vineyard sites creates this really beautifully balanced Chardonnay that gives a true representation of what Santa Barbara County can produce.
You know, I think a nice charcuterie plate, goat cheese. I'd have manchego. I think a nice aged white cheddar. And kind of wild card would be what would be a fun, what's a good fun, like a Piave or another hard kind of a sheep's cheese.
Mm-hmm. Has this really nice burst of acidity, just very mouth-watering, really inviting, just begs you to take another sip of it. So
I'm enjoying this. It really is balanced, like you stated. And, you know, it's not served overly cold. So I think the fruit is standing out alongside that acid, that backbone of acid on this.
Tongue tingling. It's delicious. Cheers to the first wine in the lineup. All right, wine 2 for our October Club release is the 2021 Sierra Madre Chardonnay. This is from a vineyard sourced in the Santa Maria Valley.
West of Bienacido.
Yes, west. Fun little note about this vineyard, John Cushman, who was one of the first investors in Zaca Mesa and eventually bought out the other remaining investors and became family owned and operated by the Cushman family. He actually owned the Sierra Madre vineyard at one point in time. Oh. So this became a very full circle moment for us when we started sourcing from them.
Truly, I find, yeah, this is more of a food geared Chardonnay. The first, the Santa Barbara, I thought I could drink that just stand alone. This one for sure would just sing. I think I would want. You know, it might sound off key, but paella.
Okay.
A little bit of something with a little of like a paprika heat to it, not necessarily spice, but
seafood paella.
That earthiness of certain paella spicing. And plus, right, you got to add the shrimp and the prawns. Not you, of course.
Me, the token vegan. For me, I'm looking for a nice pasta dish, honestly, with like a touch of a creaminess to it, but not full cream. There's still really nice bright acidity in here, so it helps kind of cut through some of that creaminess and balances out your whole meal.
If you don't mind, I'd like to move to the reds now, Hilary.
By all means, Carey, take it
away.
Right.
I'd like to introduce our 2020 Pinot Noir from Santa Barbara County. So much like the lineage of our Chardonnay, this is being sourced from our Bienacido, I'll just say Santa Maria Valley appellation, as well as our Santa Rita Hills vineyards. So the combination is balanced out by about 12% new French oak.
Yes. With the tread lineup, with the tread lineup, we really want everyone to get a true sense of the vineyard, the grapes. We don't want to interfere too much with the oak taking over. We want the true expression of the sites and the grape to be what comes through on the glass.
Oh man.
So exciting getting to try these.
It's so vibrant and elegant at the same time.
It is. You do get a touch of that earthiness and spice, but it's almost like a little bit of wild strawberry.
For me, I don't know if you're catching this, but a small element of like astringency, maybe like a little red tea.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of because the tannin is very
Yeah.
light in here.
Yeah. All right. With this, I'm having...
A cigar? One of them. That's what I would have.
I think this is kind of a classic pairing for me of what I would actually eat, but it's like a mushroom risotto.
This one, I would want to bring in a small element of like lamb, those lamb popsicles. Little
Lollipops.
lollipops. There you go. Popsicle. The frozen kind. No, I eat them frozen. Yeah, lamb lollipops that have been, bone has been Frenched.
Yes.
With chimichurri.
Oh, a chimichurri.
Yeah,
Okay.
like a dry rubbed
Nice.
lamb lollipop, roasted with a chimichurri sauce. I'm super excited to introduce this, which is one of our newest wines.
Yes.
Especially from our tread line. This is our 2021 Pinot Noir from Our Lady Guadalupe Vineyard, which is in the Santa Rita Hills, probably close to being on the border of the west of the Appalachian. The
Yes.
west edge of the Appalachian, I should say.
The part of the vineyard that we source from is very close to that outer edge, but still very much inside the AVA, in a very protected environment. So we're blocked from the wind, and it's just a really exciting vineyard to source from. For our club members, you may notice that there's a difference in the label here. Just like with our Zaca Mesa line, we have our reserves. This would be technically considered one of our reserve wines for the Tread lineup. Couldn't leave Tread out for, especially the quality of this wine.
This is just powerful. I mean, the nose alone. I haven't even taken a sip yet.
This is one of my go-to things that I talk about in the tasting room when I'm
Amazing.
pouring wine for our guests and club members.
Gosh.
When I find a wine that I can just sip, or not even sip, smell, I don't even have to take a sip. I know it's a good wine. This is
Beautiful finish, nice and long, but it's a great balance. This is what drives me toward Pinot when they sit on the spectrum, and you kind of are starting to see more of those richer, darker styles of Pinot on the market, and some don't even have a vintage on the bottles anymore.
Yeah.
When you juxtapose that with like this dynamite of a Pinot, it's just why would you drink any of that other plonk?
This is very reminiscent of very like dark black cherries, but it's got a richness to it, almost, I don't know if I want to say it, like sensuous. It's a very...
Well, since you was talking, I think it's great.
I don't need to eat anything with this, personally. I want to savor this all on its own. I do want to share it with friends.
You would?
I would. I think it would be a travesty if I did not share this and expose people to this wine.
Okay.
It sounds
Dinner at
dramatic,
Hilary's.
but it is true.
What would I eat with this? Wow, well, first and foremost, this is going to definitely be on my Thanksgiving table this
Absolutely.
year. 100%. But another curveball, I think Korean barbecue.
Ooh, I really
With a
like
nice
that.
char.
I really like that
You
idea.
know, you can get that like bulgogi, and it gives a nice sear in the char.
Yeah.
I think that flavor
That's.
would
I also
go
kind of.
perfectly with this wine.
I know that I don't eat this, but I think pork belly, like a really. I think that would be a really good flavor combination with this. This honestly would be a perfect lineup for your Thanksgiving dinner. You start with a glass of your Santa Barbara County Chardonnay. Then your first course of your meal, if you course out your Thanksgiving dinners,
Always.
have a little bit of the Sierra Madre. You're ready to move on to something a little heavier. You go for your Santa Barbara County, and then you finish with the OLG.
I'm taking your advice. I mean, this is opulence for sure. This will be the piece de resistance on your Thanksgiving table. But also, I think I'm certainly looking forward to giving this as gifts as well. It'd make a great gift.
Absolutely.
I mean, people, I think if you know Pinot lovers in your life, do them a favor. How many cases did we make?
Not enough.
Not enough. I'm buying 2 myself, so.
Yeah, not enough.
Let's see what it says on the bottle here.
I think it's like 92 cases.
Made for Carey. Okay. But no, yeah, I think because we do batch out. My family does the courses, so we'll have like an appetizer hour. We're just cranking out a bunch of apps, Chardonnays. In the past, last year I took our Grenache Blanc.
Oh yeah.
I did quite well in our Z Cuvée Blanc. But I love that progression, and wow.
Released just in time for you to try it yourselves and enjoy, and then purchase some additional to share with your friends and family during the holidays. Cheers.
Cheers.